What's up, guys? Pocay here from the iOS server. We're going to get ready to do Lost Battlefield, and it is the day that we have to catch up and get as close to 1500 as possible. Let's go ahead and let me double check something real quick, because I think I was playing around with a crest. Yeah, let's put back the revitalize to here, and then put back the bulwark to Anubis. Let's see here. So if things go well, I do want to go through the lineup, and I know a lot of people message me in line chat asking what to do with their team with the heroes they have, and let's go ahead and refresh. 1221 Anton Makar. This is a strong account right here. So I hope he doesn't have very tanky heroes with the Ares team, so I can put this team against it. Yep, so it's if everybody's kind of squishy, not really. It's just I think I had to move my Ronin position if I want to beat that team, so that it doesn't aggro on the whatchamacallit, on the Dread Drake, because Dread Drake is very tanky on that team. But let's see if our Ares team can clean up. I think we can. And there you go with the debuff Trixie Treat. And we're just taking care of the Archangel right now. So we should be good. That's a great start. 50 points. And this looks like a very strong team right here. So I do want to send probably with a Medusa, which could very well be an Ares team. What should I do? Should I start with a deflect and then follow up with tank? I think so, because Medusa can only mean, yep, Medusa Ares. I could have sent my tank team though, but it's okay, we'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, we got, what we got here? We got a Rachno that's kind of dangerous right now, and wow, what are we looking at here? The Rachno's still there, I can tell, and I think it was just a bunch of misses over here. I know I have some accuracy in my Demogorgon, but Demogorgon's not healing for some reason. There's something that's preventing my demo from healing. So this we could probably lose this one, so that's okay. Let's hope the last team is not too much for our Ares team. Wow, it ended up in a timeout. All right, okay, the last team I think should be okay. Yep, that's right, we got the proc. Got the Ares proc first. Nope, I spoke too early. No, I got two. Oh, I got a little nick right there, still doing work, so we're good. 1123. Should I take on this 1258? I think I should. With Anubis, I should probably send Anubis versus Anubis and follow up with my deflect. Let's go. And we got stun lock. We're gonna lose this one for sure, unless my gunslinger can solo everybody, which doesn't look like it. Okay. And now this is perfect matchup for this team. Yay! And oh my god, what a loaded team right here. Hopefully a no, I don't think so. I don't think so. And we're gonna go take this team on again. The only difference is I'm gonna put this team first and then go like that. I'm just gonna smash it. Man, come on. So we do end up going to the last matchup. It's gonna be a big matchup right there. So this, oh man, I should have moved my Ronin so he can go the other side. It's okay. We're gonna go watch this really good matchup right here. Both Walla Walla proc, so that's cool. And I still see my Walla Walla standing. Oh, there's no chance. Dude, do you know how many Flame Guard and Blade Shell in that team? Oh my god. And what's going on with the refresh? I mean, this is... Man. Come on. Really? So many people are like in the... This is IGG being cheap. Look at that. Did everybody went to over 1500 already? Should I use my cards? No, there you go. It's Gizmo though, so that Demo Gorgon might be a problem, but let's go ahead and challenge. Let's go. Okay, Ares versus Ares. And our Ares proc first. That means we're good. And we got a very strong team right here that I doubt we're gonna get through. I might have to change the position of my Ronin for next time. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now the last but not the least, they got a Walla Walla. And this is my deflect team though. Come on. Oh wow, what just happened there? Look at that. We just got steamrolled right here by Gizmo. Wow, what are we in? Oh man. So last team is what? Last team is that team. So probably last team is the team that I don't want. Let's go ahead and should I use my cards? Nah, it's okay. Let's leave it at that. But for those who have questions about teams, I mean the way I set up my teams, I mean the Ares team is pretty much straightforward, right? I mean you have your only advantage here is Little Nick, because Little Nick will proc on the offense for sure, and therefore you get a 1 second head start. So the thing you need to do with your Little Nick though, you need to have a little bit of accuracy on his traits, because if you do all damage, I don't know if your results will vary when you go up against a top team or not. But aside from that, this team basically will depend a lot on Little Nick's proc. Number one, it has to hit everybody and has to freeze hopefully everyone. And then number two, you gotta have Lightning Rock, or you know, this basically this two right here must have a high revitalize, and I have Lightning Rock on Medusa. It's kind of freezing everyone, and I have Lightning Rock on Trixie as well. Michael, if you have revitalized Michael, that's great because it's gonna boost everybody's attack and speed. But if you don't, it's not the end of the world. I mean, you can use a different hero. So basically, this will depend a lot on Little Nick, and when he freezes, he'll make sure Ares proc goes off, which you'll see about 95% of the time of this team. It will, when Ares proc, it's gonna be a win. Like this is more like I mean, I know probably many of you don't have this kind of team, but this is basically a full deflect where they're just dishing out the damages back to them. And with Walla Walla as the only healer, it usually is a win, except you go against a really top team that has kind of like a counter. I don't really know for sure what kind of counter it is, and even if I know, I don't want to tell everybody yet, because that's everybody's gonna put that kind of setup against my team. And this is definitely gonna be the tank, and we have Ronin right here, which I'm gonna move right now so that you can go against different kind of like variables, because as you can see, he's always facing the tank in the Ares team, but right now I'm moving back over there. And now we have, oh, what am I doing? We have a golem that's gonna proc soon, and we have Demogorgon with a bubble that is in the back, but hopefully it kind of boosts Demogorgon's kind of like speed, and it can just proc first and blind everybody while basically the rest of the team do some work, and also tank. So that's kind of like the tricky part with a tank team. I mean, sometimes it'll look like it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So you have to kind of play around with what you have and how many Revitalize 5 as a talent or as a crest. But anyways, let me know. I mean, if you want me to try out different teams with a different setup, I mean, like I said, I mean, the fame is kind of nice, but I do have plenty already. Like, I mean, I don't really need the fame. I can always experiment with different teams if you want me to try to challenge the top competition with certain talents or kind of like compositions. But anyways, let me know in the comment section. I mean, it's been great when I went back to the pay to play setup. Hopefully I can help more people who doesn't have all the Revitalize and the damage talent and stuff farm more fame, because at the end of the day, even as boring as this game the game mode is, it is one of the game mode that gives you the most fame in the in the game, besides from Guild Wars, and which Guild Wars is you can only do twice a week, or Fortress Feud, which is once every 2 weeks. So that's that, and hopefully it helps. Thank you so much for watching. Pocay out.